Question for you: will you marry me?
You?
Like me?
But marry who?
Well, some, you know, all the
All the friends. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
all
Well,
the
it's
friends
gonna be
goes.
hard, you know. But
Okay.
yeah, sure. It's a nice bottle. Thank you. Well, I'm married to Heineken now. So, sure, I'm married. I'm married to the Scots now, so I'm already married.
You're already in.
Yeah, I'm already married to my wife, Scorpions. No, truly is that we're spending so much time on the road that we are like almost married people. So I'm spending more time a year with Scorpions than with my family, because we travel around 8 months a year.
Yeah.
So that leaves me, you know, on a few months with my family.
But you still have a home in Poland?
In Poland, yes. I stay in Poland, and it's my hometown and it feels good.
Where exactly in Poland?
It's Wieliczka, close to Krakow, Poland. And it's a nice place because also pretty much famous because we have a salt mine, an incredible salt mine underground. And whenever you have a chance, come to Wieliczka, see this area and the salt mine especially. It's a very magical.
So, yesterday you were guest yesterday at the Ratata show. It was the first time for you. So how did it go? Are you happy with how it went?
I love the show because it's live. You know, they have live bands. There's no playback, so it's already something what I like. Usually TV shows having playback, but that was live. The audience is incredible. You know, I never done such a nice, you know, warm atmosphere show, and it was very spontaneous and very fantastic.
And do you enjoy to play the new songs live?
Oh yes, and we already performed 2 shows in Prague and Moscow, and the new songs are working very well. People already know the songs, I don't know how, but they know the lyrics. I saw some people singing along all songs. So I guess, you know, because the record came out 1 week earlier in Greece.
Yeah.
In Greece, so I guess they kind of pass it on, and I saw people singing the songs, note to note.
And so, by the way, in Prague earlier this week, you shot 3 video clips.
Yes, we did some footage as well, and hopefully this can come out very well, and we're gonna use it. That's for sure.
So, if it was up to you, would you like to see the Scorpions going for a longer time, or do you think this is a wise decision to make?
No, I wish we could go longer, obviously, because the band feels very emotional to me. You know, this is part of my everyday life, and it's a very emotional decision for me. It's hard, but I respect their decision, and I'm hoping that, you know, album will sell well, and we will extend instead 3, maybe 4 or 5 years. You never know. Let's keep the time.
You've been part of the band for 6 years now. So what would be the highlights for you for this period?
You know, basically, since, you know, those 3 albums came out, this is a big highlight for me. All the DVD footage which came out, it's also a great stuff. Especially the last one, Amazonia, sounded really good, and it's just incredible, you know. And as a, you know, humble member of the band, I'm trying to stay humble and stay, you know, as a bass player in the band, and you know, to me it's just a great experience to join the band, travel around the world, meet that many great people, and play that incredible places. So to me, overall it's all highlight, basically, to me. So everything is a highlight.
Alright. And if you had to choose from the 3 albums you've recorded with the band, which one would be your favorite?
I think this last one is very much. I have a feeling that we kind of grow into this album, right? So, and I grow with the band. So by this album, I'm very much connected within the band. We are friends. We play together. We groove together very well. So I think the last album naturally is the grown-up for me and as well for the band, because it's pretty strong and has good reviews already.
Would you say that your bass playing differs from one album to the other, or just basically
not much? Because since I joined the Scorpions, I knew that bass in Scorpions is the instrument which should leave the space for other instruments, for solos, for for vocals, and so I'm trying to. I have this thing that less is more, and to me it really works. It does work for the bass in Scorpions. So I'm trying to set up the good, basic grooves with very nice groovy, lines, and that really works. So and plus, some songs where I can add some more stuff, I do it, and that works as well.
And so, so you're still very, and does Scorpions retirement, does it mean for you the end of something or the beginning of something new?
Well, since I heard the decision, I immediately started working on my own album. I'm working on my Stillwater first solo album. I'm working with this American singer, Ephraim Wilder, and we have 18 songs already recorded, and there will be 13 songs on the album. So I'm hoping the album will be released in the end of the year. I wish to also open up for Scorpions as well, with my band. So because it's a continuation of kind of what Scorpions are doing, it's on definitely rock side. So basically, my next step after the Scorpions are really done would be to promote my own band, my own music. Because so far I've been playing as a session player with different bands. So it's time to have my own band. I grow up till the point that it's time to have my own band after Scorpions are gone, of course.
So what kind of music would you play?
It's a rock side, on the rock side definitely, with maybe like southern rock elements, American southern rock. So I think that Scorpions fans will like this music too. It's definitely rock. And I played some guitar on this too, so I'm not a bass player. I compose lots of those songs on the guitar, so this will feature me as well on the guitar, not only on bass. So I have something new to show.
And if let's say you didn't have the choice and you had to join another band for the next 20 years, which band would you choose?
Oh, I have few. If Peter Gabriel asked me to play, I would right away. Let's say Allman Brothers, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. But those bands are. I will never replace Flea in Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's just thank you. But yeah, those bands probably I would definitely join.
Yeah, that's the kind of music you like funk, jazz.
Also, but since I joined the Scorpions, I became totally rock addict freak. So I stay on the rock side.
Okay. And so, last question: if you were to be a song from the Scorpions, which song would you be?
Which song would you?
If you were to embody a song.
My favorite song.
Yeah.
I always like the ballads. I think the Send Me an Angel is it's outstanding song. It always drives me, very emotional, and I love Still Loving You, of course. And from the rock songs, I like them all. It's hard to really decide which one because they're all good. I wish we could play some other songs which were never entered to the set list, and there's a bunch of great songs which were never played live. It could be interesting. I can't give the names now because there's just too many of them, but we're changing a little bit. On this tour we have some other songs come in and from the new album, so that makes things excited and interesting for people as well. Now it's a great set list, people like it.
We're very impatient to see it. Just to conclude, would you be kind to say a few words, like you're on Crazyscorps, something like that?
Absolutely.
For the fans?
Absolutely. Hey, Crazyscorps, you come to every show possible and rock with you, rock like a hurricane, support us, buy a new album, and see you live, okay? Ciao.
Okay, thank you very much. Is it okay if we ask you to sign?